news that the Bank of Japan were poised for further monetary easing, and it appears that these plans will come into fruition as Japanese government unveiled a 10.3 trillion yen stimulus package as part of an attempt to lead the country out of its third recession in 5 years. Of the 10.3 trillion yen in fresh government spending, approximately 3.8 trillion yen will be allocated to disaster prevention and reconstruction, 3.1 trillion yen will be directed to stimulating private investment, while another 3.1 trillion yen will go towards social security such as healthcare and education, as well as regional revitalization, according to a statement released by the Cabinet Office. Extra spending is expected to increase GDP by 2% and create an additional 600,000 jobs as part of Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's first major policy initiative to end deflation and boost growth. The government will compile a 13.1 trillion yen extra budget in the current fiscal year to help pay for its stimulus package, with some of the funding expected to come from selling approximately 5 trillion yen in bonds. A senior economist speaking from Tokyo commented, "Abe will probably give the economy more shots in the arm and turn a blind eye to fiscal discipline until the elections," referring to upper house elections taking place in July, adding, "There's a risk that long-term bond yields will rise unless the government takes measures to restore fiscal health." While some have queried the government's claims about the size of impact on GDP and job creation, others believe the stimulus will spur on the Bank of Japan, who is set to adopt the 2% inflation target advocated by Abe. Kohei Okazaki, an economist at Nomura Securities in Tokyo, commented, "It will put more pressure on the central bank for easing because the government can push out its chest and say that it's doing what it can." The government is also set to consider new measures to stabilize the currency market and combat the yen's appreciation, which has hurt many of Japan's export-orientated companies, by using the special account in the nation's foreign exchange fund. If we take a look at market response to this announcement, 10-year government bonds held steady while longer-term bonds did experience a slight sell-off, suggesting fears over additional borrowing. While over in the FX markets, the Japanese yen responded with a sharp downtrend, reaching its lowest point against the US currency since June 2010. I'll be back next week with more exclusive interviews to assist you in your trades. For now though, goodbye.